So, I was wondering, how many times have you heard in a composer's interview or something that if you want to be able to make it in the industry, you have to be able to write X amount of minutes of music per day? And it's usually something crazy like from 5 to 50 minutes, something like that, which would be fine if it were to be normal underscorey stuff like, like some strings, like a string bed or something like that. But what if you had to write something fairly busy with a slightly more complex harmonic accompaniment? I was never in this kind of situation myself, but I thought it would be interesting to recreate it and see how much we can realistically do. So what you'll see me doing throughout the video is try to write the same piece of music but with some serious time constraints. At first we'll only have 5 minutes available, then 10, and then 30 minutes. So wish me good luck and I'll see you on the other side. I already have a rough idea for the melody. I don't know yet about the chords, but yeah, the beginning part is going to be crucial on how we handle this, because 5 minutes is very quick and we won't have too much time, I guess, to go too much into the details. So I just want to basically lay down like some kind of foundation, like a sketch or something that we can try to build on if we have enough time. So I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. All right, so this is the melody. Something like that. So first of all, we need to figure out the tempo. I think let's try 100. That's too slow. 120. That's fine. Okay. Now I'm going to slow this down a bit because I don't have enough time to learn to play this. For the chords, I mean, I don't know yet. I think I'm gonna try something like this. Yeah, that's nice. I'm gonna spend a little bit more time on this because I think it's important. Okay, we don't have enough time to get fancy. Let's just lay something down. Okay, yes. Okay, on that F sharp, let's just play a minor third or something. A major third, sorry. Oh my goodness, we only have 2 minutes left. That's awful. Let's just try to lay down some of the basic instruments and just to see, I don't know, just give it a little bit of shape or something. For some reason, this trumpet is now sounding super dry. I don't know what happened. Okay, that's the melody. And then, I don't know, let's just lay down some of the chords, maybe on trombones or something like that. Something like that. Let's fix some of the notes. That was rather horrible. That was supposed to be an A flat 7. And maybe just a bit of the bass, just to give it a little bit of foundation or something. My computer is struggling quite a bit for some reason. This is not going to work if the CPU goes crazy like that. Okay, so this is going to sound terrible. Let's have a listen. My general thought is that it's obviously pretty bad and there are some mistakes and, you know, the overall performance is quite sloppy. But I definitely did think at the beginning that, you know, I would be able to get more stuff done. But obviously it wasn't the case. 5 minutes go pretty quickly. So let's see if we can get more stuff done within 10 minutes. So I'm going to restart the timer, and hopefully it should be a little bit easier, because at least we have a rough idea of what the chords and the melody is going to be. So okay, let's do it again. So first thing, again, I just want to record my sketch. Let's lay down the chords. I like that. That seems fine. Something like that. I'm thinking maybe we can copy and paste some of this stuff. Again, let's go back to the melody. We're going to use a trumpet again. Okay, we need to change those last 2 notes. I don't know why, for some reason I made the very same kind of mistake before, but that's fine. Okay, very good. Now let's go back to the trombones. Let's see if we can copy and paste this kind of part. I don't know if we have enough time to watch the voice leading and stuff like that. Okay, these need to be longer. What I'm going to do now is just copy the very same rhythm onto the bass trombone. Into a B flat, that's fine. Let's move down the octave. That's an A flat, right? It's a bit low for a bass trombone, isn't it? That's fine. We can't worry about this now. Now we're going to copy and paste this onto the tuba, a normal kind of doubling. You would see this quite often, but let's move this stuff down. And then I think we can just copy and paste this to the basses. We're going to need some percussion. Maybe I can play this. Let me give it a try. Let's change the speed. You know what? This is not gonna work because for some reason, if I slow everything down, my DAW is kind of glitching out. How much time do we have left? 3 minutes. So let's just copy and paste. That's fine. We can do that. Change the articulation. Let's see if we can lay down some other parts other than the bass and just figure out something else, because at the moment it sounds kind of empty because we only really have this kind of stabs in the bass and percussion. So let's just try some kind of ostinato or something on the violins, maybe. I don't know. Let's actually, I'm thinking measured tremolo. Something like this. Let's just quantize it to 8, something like that. We would need better notes, but we're running out of time already. We only have 1 minute left, so I'm thinking we could double the melody an octave lower to the French horn just to make it sound a little bit fuller, and then we'll call it a day, and we'll see if in 30 minutes we can do something better than this. It would be nice on that last part to do some harmony. Like that, yeah. Okay, we've run out of time. That was not too bad. Let's have a listen. I mean, just bear in mind where we literally spent 10 minutes on this, so I think it's already a big improvement from the first one. I mean, that's embarrassing. Let's compare it to the other one. Cool. So I'm quite positive that the next version is going to be considerably better than this. Honestly, this one compared to the previous experience kind of surprised me. There's actually quite a lot of stuff that you can do within 10 minutes. And it's not something that I necessarily believed myself before trying trying this kind of experience. Let's have a look at the next example, and that's going to be recorded within 30 minutes. Let's give it a try. So I'm gonna reset the timer again. Same thing as before. Let's start by doing the sketch. I'm going to slow down to 80 BPM. For some reason, I can't use vari speed because it kind of glitches out. I shouldn't waste time talking. Let's just do this. Oops. Good start. I keep going to C sharp. Let's just, okay, fix this. Good. All right. And then the rhythm, maybe we can do something better than what I did before, actually. Let's do a couple of takes and see what happens. Ah, I like that. That's cool. Maybe we could do... Ah, I like that. Well, I'm thinking we could have the bass coming in on the second bar, not right from the start. That could be cool. We could do the same thing there. That's cool. I like that. We ended like this. I don't know, we might have to tweak this a bit. I'm not sure how it's going to sound, but I just want to start by doing the very same thing I did before, by copying these parts onto the trombones. Actually, no, we need to record the melody first. What was I thinking? Cool. Let's just go ahead and record the French horns. You know what? We are on a time crunch. Let's just copy and paste. And now let's just do the chords on the trombones. I can tell you already that I feel like I was being more productive before when I had less time. I need to change the articulations, so that's forzando. These chords are too open. Let's just move the octave. Maybe I want to do something different here. Yeah, I want to do like a build-up kind of thing. Oh, I didn't mean to do this. What did I do? What's that? Stop wasting time, man. Oh, I see what I did. I got the chords in the wrong place. Okay, I get it. I get it now. That was a bit extreme, maybe. Let's just carry on and just copy this to the bass trombone. And then we're gonna copy this to the tuba as well. Okay, we need to change a couple of notes here. And then we're going to copy this to the tuba. And I'm thinking the tuba could come in together with the basses. As you remember, we did this thing before. How much time do we have left? Jesus Christ, just 15 minutes. I think I was being way more productive before. Let's just copy and paste the tuba to the basses. And then I'm gonna start adding a little bit of percussion. Good. And let's finish it. And then just do some rolls and stuff. Cool. Not bad. Let's continue with the percussion, actually. No, we'll do Glock later. It's not important right now. We need some crashes and stuff. So we need piatti. That's too much. Something like that. Let's see if we can add the ostinato we were trying to do before. Just to give it a little bit of body, we could double the basses and cellos at the octave. I think we kind of need to double the tenor trombones with the violas as well. So what can we do with the violin? I don't know. Let's improvise something. I'm going to just turn the speed right down. I like the idea, actually, they could merge on that top E flat. We need to kind of suggest what chord that is. And then... And then we're gonna double it in octaves. Let's fix those, that's horrible. And this needs to be a little bit stronger as well. It's a bit weak, isn't it? We need the timpani at the beginning as well, otherwise it's just going to feel really weak. So let's do that. Let's start with a timpani roll, actually. Yes, something like that. Add a crash as well. And let's add a little bit of harp as well. Yes, let's quickly change the key to what is it? B flat, right? Scale quantize, B flat. Actually, let's add a woodwind run as well. Okay. That's a bit loud. Let's tune it down a bit. Okay, cool. And we need to add another harp at the end, just so that it goes together with the words. We can do it. 4 minutes. Cool. Let's quantize. I mean, this is not the exact scale, but I would have to tweak the notes. I don't have time for that. This would have to make do. All right, cool. And then what we need to add now is just a bit of stabs on the rest of the woodwinds. I wish we had some ensemble patches or something like that. I think we're gonna stick to something simple, like I don't know, like a pedal tune or something. And then we're gonna do some chords at the end. Oh. Like that. Alright, let's just copy and paste this to like at least the clarinets or something. Just some tubular bells over there. I wanna finish it. Where is it? Where are you? I like that. All right, and then the Glock as well. And I want to finish those chords. We've got 10 seconds. I mean, I'm gonna do it anyway. I want to finish those chords in the French horns, and that we call it today. All right, cool. So let's all listen. I don't know, what do you think, guys? Let's compare it to the previous one. I mean, it has much of the same kind of flavor, but it's just a tiny bit cleaner. This was difficult to do. I was getting quite nervous. I was getting quite stressed near the end, and this still needs quite a bit of work. But I think, you know, it's passable. Let's put it this way. It's a huge limitation. Having just half an hour to write in this style, you know, is not a lot of time, but it's doable if you don't get too picky on the details, and obviously the mock-up as well. We didn't even think about mixing, but yeah, it is doable and it is something that you can do, but it's still quite a big limitation. I would honestly spend another half an hour on this and clean up the orchestration a bit, clean up the voicings, and just, you know, make it a little bit neater and a little bit tighter, because I think it's worth your time. Let's just play the 3 versions side to side, and then we'll call it a day. My overall thought on this whole experience is obviously the more time you spend on your music, the better it's going to sound. And that's a no-brainer. But I think the 10-minute example shows that, you know, being under pressure can have its own benefits, and it can definitely make you more organized, and I do tend to work better when I am under pressure myself. That said, when I'm not worried about the time, my overall workflow is very different, and I would have certainly orchestrated the little piece we have very differently. I played it very safe, and most of the decisions I made were just based on knowing that we didn't really have that much time available. But that kind of forced me to find a different kind of creativity, and something pushed me, you know, outside of my comfort zone and try different things that I wouldn't normally necessarily think of. So I don't know, guys, let me know what you think. I found this to be a very interesting kind of experience, and I wanted to share it with you guys. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, check out my Patreon. I will share the files for this project. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye.